Hi, I hope to make this video very short and very concrete. I'm gonna talk about how Mahatma Gandhi, if you don't know him, just Google him. If you know how he looked like, you can find him in this book. And most of the information actually I got for this video, I got from this book. I highly recommend to give it a read. There are many personalities in here that I found quite interesting. But coming back to Mahatma Gandhi, right? If you know how he looked like back in his political times, he was very malnourished. He was looking very feeble. And when he was with political figures, right, people who looked at him, they kind of got that bad feeling for him. They were like feeling sorry for him because he was looking so malnourished and so weak, right? And because of that feeling back conscious, right? They let him slide in some cases to his favor. The philosophy behind his manipulation tactic was simple. And I will give you an example in order to demonstrate that philosophy. Let's say you're a slave and a soldier comes to you and orders you to carry his belongings for 2 miles. You tell him I could carry it for 4 miles, and you carry it for 4 miles. What is gonna happen is after you complete the second mile, if the soldier who ordered you in the first place to carry it for 2 miles has some kind of good conscience, he will feel bad. He will feel that agony after that second mile for you because you are suffering way more than you were supposed to suffer, right? And if the soldier has good conscience, after that he will most probably never tell you to carry his belongings, or he will, I don't know, have some mercy on you, that type of thing. If he has good conscience. If he doesn't have any good conscience or any bad conscience, I don't know how it's properly said, but if he doesn't feel sorry for you, right? If he doesn't use his empathy, you kind of failed. This manipulation tactic is so one-sided that it can be very powerful when used on proper people, and very, very, very weak and useless against people who are basically psychopaths and don't feel and don't use their empathy towards you, right? This is this is how Mahatma Gandhi influenced people. Oh, I know. This one example about the Germany in 40s and one particular group of believers. He advised something which was, I'm gonna try to say it in a nice way so I don't get banned on YouTube, right? This particular group of believers, right, who weren't welcome during 40s in Germany. Gandhi, because of his philosophy, he advised a mass unaliving session for the whole group of believers. What was meant with that was if that whole group completely at one time they gather around and mass unalive themselves, the German folk would feel such a shame, and they feel sorry for them, for that group of believers, so much that they would just hate themselves even more. That is kind of, and that works, but that works only on people who have good conscience, who can use their empathy. Do what you want to do with that information. That was basically it. Give this book a read. There are very interesting personalities in here. Don't wish things were easier, wish you were better.